I need to jump out because I need to jump into that race quickly with 6:45. I've got a 6:45 oval to do. 42 cars registered. Come on. Well, yeah, but having humans judge the incidents brings with it a few problems as well, doesn't it? That's people you can complain about and people who need to be paid money. Talladega. Why did they emphasize the L in Talladega? Why have they got two L's in black letters? Is there a significance to LL?
The leader's just done a 51.4.
I don't think this is Euro Truck. I think it's iRacing.
Pit exit's clear.
I think Talladega's a lot smoother than Daytona. Daytona's quite bouncy.
P3.
Yeah, I know the truck's bouncy, but I bet if you put this car on Daytona and that truck on here, I still reckon this is smoother. This is more like a runway.
You're currently 0.3 off the pace. The guy behind has just done a 59.6.
Oops. Testing the limits. I bet he didn't expect that, did he? What song was that, Savamura? Is there a reason the G29 has dropped so much in price? Why? What price is it now? Cheapest I've ever seen it is £150 in a sale. What makes me laugh though is the way they sell it, like full RRP price on their website. Yes, it is a Paul and a Spezzy. Congrats, bro. Because most people think it's a beer.
Exit's clear. Push.
Curious to try what, a Spezzy? Yeah, they do sell, you can get them in the UK from a website, but they only have them in stock like every couple of months. But they're not expensive when you order them. Qualify.
All clear. Push now. Okay, Paul, we've got 2 laps to get the job done.
Roger that. See if we get a decent first qualifying. There's one.
P1. The leader has just done a 51.4. The leader has just done a 51.4.
Oh, he just beat me. I did a 51.5. See you, Misty Miles. Welcome back, Resman. Yeah, the track itself is dull. The action, I think, comes from just being in and amongst a whole load of cars, like inches from you and not hitting them. But I've managed to hit 2 people so far, so that's good. How's that working out for me? I'm alright, Tuscan. Here come the NASCAR jokes. Massive stadium. "25 seconds remaining." Seeing you hit the other cars is what all those people in the stands are really here to see. Do you know what? You're actually true. Actually correct. That's why they're here.
That's the end of the session. P11.
Track was more exciting before they started restricting the cars 210 miles an hour on the backstretch. I guess safety, right? Oh my god. 0.2 seconds between me and the leader puts me in 11th.
Good luck, everybody.
Chase Curdy. Kind of sounded like he couldn't see over the steering wheel to me. In front of me, the Tangerine.
Good luck, everyone. May the force be with me.
Did he just say that?
The force is going to put you into the outside wall.
Oh, jeez, that was mean.
Just physics.
The force did put me in the outside wall my first race in these cars, because an invisible object actually hit my car and sent me into the wall and caused a huge crash. I didn't save the clip, sadly, but I'm not lying when I say that.
Oh no, default skin. No! An invisible object put me into the wall. You know, those things that are in NASCAR all the time.
So is the key to drop to the back early and avoid wrecks, or just assume everything's going to be a shit show and stick with it?
The key is to drop to the front and avoid wrecks, because if you're in the back, everyone's crashing in front of you, and if you lose the pack, you're pretty much fucked on here. So you just gotta get
PG chat, bro. PG chat.
The track temp is
There's a car on my right that says "Races for Christ" on it. Begin fuel. Turn off, just in case.
He's right.
It is week 13.
That don't even matter.
George, thank you for your words of wisdom. I do also try to win the race in the first turn of the first lap. Crap, you're right.
Bored now.
Try that.
Still going.
Try that. Try that. Try that. Try that. Try that. Try that. Try that.
Every time I unmute it,
Try that.
it says try that.
Who's gonna win the Brickyard tomorrow, guys?
I think you mean on Monday.
Yeah, Mother Nature's gonna win that one. Well, I mean, they'll probably race part of the race on Sunday.
Nah, man, look at the weather. They've already canceled all of today. Tomorrow's supposed to be worse.
It's your chance to overtake
Yeah,
everyone.
we'll see, man.
Alright, I'm bored of that. I imagine that'll get very salty later.
Go, go, go.
That was a long start.
God. Still there. Still there.
Wow, bro, come down aggressively, you
High,
muppets.
high, car high. And still there.
What on earth was that guy doing?
It's car high. Clear on the outside. Stay low.
Just literally shunted down into me.
Car on the high side.
Madeline Paul, rough start, mate. You've got a lot of work to do now.
Still there.
Not what I could do.
He's still there. He's still there. Still there. He's still there. Still there. Outside's clear.
P17.
There's not been enough wreckage. I went from 11 to 17 because some guy just decided to take me out.
The gap to Washington in front is now 0.4.
Side. Still there. He's still there.
The leader's just done a
He's still with you.
P16.
Clear low. Car low, stay
Jeez.
high.
Carnage in the
Still
mirror.
there. Low side's clear.
Did you see that then? That car just got upset and then it was like, game over, man. Game over. Once you get that wiggle, time to giggle.
The leader has just done a 48.8.
Oh, that's messy.
P14. That lap was
That's
at
messy.
49.7.
And that's even more messy. Oh my life. What is going on? He's blown his engine. You don't dare come back on this track. I love. You see cars spin off, and then at the top of the screen, such a body is disconnected. You're like, yeah, that's an Alt F4 right there.
You're gaining on this guy. The gap's now 1.6 seconds. E9.
P17 to P9. P11 to 17, P17 to P9. Don't you dare, bro. Don't you dare. I thought he was going to come bouncing up then. How many people are blowing their engine up? It's pretty impressive. This guy in front's got like a pink monster skin. He's contacted me then. Pretty certain he tried to pit me then.
Clear high. On the outside. Keep your line. He's still there. He's still there. Keep your line. Hold your line. Clear outside.
Fastest lap for Adams, 48.4.
This pack of 4 looks fun.
P9.
Car outside.
That was 49.7.
Still there.
I guess you just lost your draft,
Still
bro.
There. You're clear up high.
Oh my god. Wow.
Outside. Clear on the outside.
That guy nearly took the pack out.
That's a new fastest lap for...
On the high side. He's still there. Keep this line.
Alright Paul, you're halfway home. Got plenty of fuel. 8th place. That last lap was
Still with you.
Dude, you can't move over anymore.
Keep your line. Still there. Clear on the outside. Car high. He's still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear on the outside.
He's doing his best to get back in.
Stay low. Keep your line. He's still there.
the leader's just done a...
Hold your line. Outside clear. Car high, stay low. Keep this line. Clear outside. It's car high. Still with you. He's still there. Clear high.
This is going to be carnage any minute.
Car outside.
This monster guy is pretty aggressive.
He's still there.
There he
Outside's
goes.
clear.
He's been doing his best to squeeze that gap.
outside. Still there. He's still there. He's still there. Still there. And still there. He's still there. Still there. He's still with you.
I think he's still low, guys.
Keep your line. That's your quickest lap. Still there.
Push now, we can catch this guy.
Still there.
Is this Budweiser not flooring it or
Still
what?
there.
You shouldn't be able to high side and keep with him like that.
He's still with you. He's still there. You're clear on the outside. Car outside. He's still with you.
Look how aggressive he is. Look how much he pushes down on the low side. It's crazy.
He's still with you. Hold your line. He's still there. Clear
That
on
was
the
inevitable.
outside. Car high.
That was inevitable.
Speed limit.
Clear on the outside.
E7.
He just ran it down one too many times. Yeah, I'm glad he's gone. He deserved it,
Gap in
but
front has increased to 1.5.
I've no chance of catching these two now, unfortunately. I was lucky he didn't take me.
Is now in the lead.
Look at these two cars. Straight back on the track.
E5, 2 laps left. That lap was at 51.2.
Oh, it's F4. Yeah, I can't catch these two. Can't get the draft. Need a few more laps to get it. I physically can't go any faster. Unless I can get draft, I can't go any quicker.
The gap in front is now 2.0 seconds.
Yeah, it's going to be a P3 unless they take each other out. It's a podium. I don't think they'll take each other out.
We're on the podium. Good drive.
P11 starts. P17. Back to P9. All the way up to P3. That was a weird race. There's no fifth gear now. You'd think, if there was a fifth gear, you'd think I might have used it by now. That was pretty fun. Let's have a look at the replay. Thank you guys. That was some fun driving. That was it's pretty intense, you know? Thank you very much, Casper. Casper Corn. Sounds like Krispy Kreme. Well, if I did supernova, it wasn't intentional, but Where was the first problem? I remember doing a few laps where it was nothing much going on. That was where we narrowly missed. That guy just lost it. That was carnage in the mirror, that was. Boy, oh boy. It's trying to work out what's going to happen, like, you know. LGP, yeah, it's a GT Omega wheel stand, and I clamp it to the desk here on these brackets, and you can see them on. There's 2 brackets there. So it sits, it basically folds up and stands up, but it sits under your desk and you can clamp it as well. Spenstig, I do remember you, Spenstig. I do remember you, sir. Blimey. I think I've still got you friended on my PlayStation, on my Battlefield account, I think. Or maybe a PlayStation account. I do remember you, my life. Yeah, we used to play, didn't we? Dan Baker, I showed loads of pics about an hour ago. You'd have to look through the VOD. There's Monster Guy. First or second lap is when you got hit the first time. Alright, we'll come. Let's have a look then. That was lap 7.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Trying to find it. Ollie Pals, welcome to the Nut House, sir. Thank you for your support, Ollie. Did some trucking. Nice. When did I get hit? Hang on, I'm in position 17, so I've already been hit. I've already been hit from 17. So this is where I'm in 11. There you go. There you go. See, this has got nothing to do with me. That's 100% his fault. That lost me 6 spaces. Let's go to lap 7 and carry on. I know we have a bit of a... This goes on for a bit and then we end up in a 4-man pack. You can see from this, though, you can see how aggressive he is. He's looking for this gap all the time. Look at him, and I'm not letting him have it. And then eventually he gets it. Because I have to keep backing off slightly, because I'm going to go into the back of this guy. Lap 12, is it? Yeah, he's side drafting as well, I agree. But he's, it's the bouncing around like he's going to come in and take you out, you know? That's the aggression. There he goes. So he eventually gets it. And then if I remember, he breaks away with number 10 again. He moves over, number 10 follows him again, and then that's where the shenanigans start. Is that a beer on my table? Second most asked question today. You see how much he's like moving down all the time though? Doesn't he get in front of the red car at some point? Now at this point, I'm basically fighting with number 10 to stop him jumping into that gap. I don't think it's that bumpy at all, to be honest. Yeah, I think he drops down and number 10's left high and dry without any draft. And then 10 struggles then. Oh. That looked like... Why is that me again? I don't believe it. I actually go right here, look. Actually, wait a sec. Look at the line. He's closing on the line. I'm closing on the line, and then we just... I think we both do that, to be honest. We both do that. I'm trying to fight... I'm trying to fight the space to stop him jumping in. If you use the line as a guide, you can see that he's closing and I close, and we just collide. Like, if he'd have moved and I hadn't moved, or I'd have moved and he hadn't moved, it would have been fine, but we did it at the same time. And it just caused a problem. Well, Lolsokia, I don't think he's been holding his lane at all. Like, round the turns, he was up and down lanes, left, right, and centre, so... Yeah, we're both closing in at the same time. If anything, I'm probably slightly more at fault. Because, well, like at this point here, legitimately he could come all the way down to that line though. I'm already right at this car. And I basically move over. I think it's a racing incident at the end of the day, but I think I'm slightly more at fault than him. Is what I would say. I'm just lucky I didn't bin it and he did. Oh, my wheel's not turning right, bro. It does that. At the collision points, it's turning right, but... Here now, it's straight up, isn't it? My wheel's straight at this point. I'm not actually turning. I'm going straight, but the road is curving, so it looks like I'm moving over, but I'm not. I'm just not. I should be turning slightly left, but I'm not turning into him. But yeah, I got away with it for once. Normally I don't get away with it. But somehow I caught it and he didn't. I think so, Zarek. I think yeah. It is just racing incident. It's not like either of us deliberately did anything. We just moved at the same time and just the touch just did it. See if there's any more collisions. Oh, nicely done. Whee! Oh my god. Whoa! What the heck just happened? He just comes... He gets binned. And then he just drives straight down the track. And just gets launched. That's pretty impressive. That is a very, very impressive crash. Can you do a barrel roll? Yeah, just a few. You want an in-cockpit view on what? Number 7? Or this guy? Okay, we can do that. I think he should have sat where he was, not drive down the track. Oh my god. That just seems to go on forever. That wasn't me, no. That was some poor dude who got absolutely wrecked. That's a pretty mashed front end. I presume that's the end of the race. Yeah. That was fun. Next race is in, what, 20 minutes? Could do another one of these. I think TV2 works better than TV1 on this track. Gives you a better idea what's going on. Thank you, Sammy. Had to be done. Beat up! Welcome back. Look at that, so close. That was some great carnage. That spin was a pretty impressive crash. It's weird from the outside, racing always looks like so calm, but when you're in the cockpit, it's a different story. Harder than it looks. It's different. It's not the track that's hard, it's the close quarter driving that's hard. And probably also at the very competitive edge. It's getting that bit more performance out of the car by using the track and using the drafting and that kind of, that's where the skill lies. I love pistachios, Moocat. I have a bag of them over there. Right. Might save that. Crash. Type in with gloves on for the win. Play saved. Lotus, 48 months, 4 years, Lotus Skills. Keep up the good work. Enjoy the hospital game and the antics that go on with it. Looking forward to the next 4 years and beyond. Happy anniversary, Lotus. Enjoy the new Acorn. Thank you for 4 years of awesome support, dude. Seto Corsa. Yeah, I'm quite interested in the Seto, actually. The Competizione. Let's have a look in the store. Is it on the Steam store already? Oh no, you've got a Seto Corsa. Doesn't look like it's on Steam yet.